Hey guys, Doogie, teamrobotoverlord here. We haven't done anything lately. We're busy. School, work, ladies, that kind of thing. But we always do make time for Yu-Gi-Oh! And for our precious viewers like yourselves. Love you. This is a deck that I literally just went through first day of playtesting like an hour ago. So let's get into it. It is Heroes. Alright, first we're going to start off with the one Stratos, which searches the 3 Alias, of course, and then like the 1 Evocator. This would be a Crusader of Endymion if I had it, but I mean, you need to play a 4th Gemini card because you play through Gemini Spark. And then I play 2 Thrasher, and then this is my personal tech of this deck right now. Is 3 Saber Tiger. It's good because you play Skill Drain. This is good for opening up Exceed plays and Beat Down. These are all just work really well under Skill Drain because that's kind of like what I love about this deck. And then 2 Barbaros for Skill Drain, and then 2 Thunder King just because it's a slow deck and you need something to protect your stuff. That's all the monsters. 14 monsters, 14 spells, 14 traps. So spells, searching, destroying things. I love Gemini Spark. I thought Gemini Spark is such a good card, but I never got a chance to play it. But now I can, and I just like it very much. 2 Miracle Fusion. I was playing with 3 for a little bit, but 3 got a little cloggy, and you aren't going to rely on your extra deck cards very much because you just want to control the board with your spells and traps, and then just beat down with Evocator and Gemini and all the other monsters in your main deck. But this is just for going for a game, and this is an amazing top deck if you're falling behind. And then 1 Super Poly. It's too good to not play at least 1. You need to play 1. The card's too damn good. And then 2 Duality, slow deck. And then some staple stuff. I do like Book of Moon in this deck mainly because you can just book a Thunder King and tack over it, or it just helps because you're playing a lot of chainable stuff, and that's what I like about this deck a lot. So the Book of Moon's good. Traps. Got 2 Mirror Force, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Bottomless, 1 Torrential. Standard things. And then here's where you're getting the meat and bones of the deck. 2 Skill Drain, and then 2 Hero Blast. Skill Drain, all your monsters are just big beat sticks, and then you can potentially summon Barbaros to, under this at 3,000, and then you can just beat your opponent down with your big monsters, and then control their big monsters with your traps. And then Hero Blast is great. This is one of the best chainable cards in the game, I think. It's a +1. You pop a card and then you gain a card. So you can break up just so many different plays with this. If you're playing against Samurai and they go Kizan and into a Kaigeki, then you can. If they go Kagemusha and then Kaigeki, you can just pop that and they won't get their Shien, or you can just break so many combos up with this. And then Solemn Duo, I'm only at 1, and then 1 Starlight Road because you play a lot of taps and they need protection. That's all the stuff in the main deck. I got the extra deck right here. It's kind of incomplete right now, but 2 Shining. I opt to play the 2 Shining because you have so many light targets, and it's just amazing under Miracle Fusion with your Miracle Fusionist because as long as you don't make it miss timing, you can just gain advantage back and just keep beating down. And then I play the Omni Heroes, of course. Nova Master, Ab-Zero, Great Tornado, Gaia, and Escaridao. Because you need to, because Super Poly is a card. No Shien! Nom 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 nom. That's all the Omni Heroes, and then Stardust, because you're playing Starlight Road. 1 Heroic Champion Gandiva. This is a great card. I don't really get to play it much, but when you do, you can lock down a lot of things just by being able to stop your opponent's special summoning plays. 1 Zen Mains because you do play Saber Tigers, and I thought this is kind of unnecessary sometimes, but it actually put in some decent work today, so I was impressed. And then 1 Maestroke because it's good. 1 Star Liege Paladynamo. This is MVP. Like, this can just... You have problems with stall monsters and, like, monsters that can negate things during the battle phase or have, like, destruction effects, but you can just summon this and then, like, swing over any monster. And then when it dies, you get to draw a card, so that's great. And then 1 Shockmaster. I don't think... This would probably end up getting cut because I never have more than 2 monsters on the board anyway. And then these right now are going to be a Blade Armor and then a Excalibur when I get it. But that's it. We're going to have Potter's profile of his Blackwing deck coming up right now, so stay tuned for that. Later, guys.